What's happening, everyone? It is your boy Bittah bringing you another tutorial on Jesgrans Deathrun 2.0. Now, massive shout out to Stuart, as I could not complete this to save my life. I'm an absolute bot. So I'll link his channel in the description. Also, he has a creator code, Stuart 0000. So make sure you check that out. So this recording also messed up. I had to get this out. I'm basically showing you how he does it. He had a current world record. So to have him show us is actually insane. So massive shout out to you, Stuart. So literally the whole point in the first bit is using movement. You want to use A and D side to side and just control your speed as well as you're going down, which takes you into this level 2. Obviously what you do here is you jump onto the little rock, make your way up onto this barrier here and jump over to the railings and just copy as he does. It does glitch because obviously it's creative replay mode, but as he does here, he jumps up onto that cart, jumps down from the wood and then makes his way up to here. So on this triple jump, it's super difficult if you're a bot like me. This is an advanced death run for sure, but just make your way around as he does. Apart from do not fall off there, you want to jump onto that final rock and then up onto the railings. Once you're up on the railings, you want to jump from there to that middle rock onto the other tracks, which takes you into level 3. Now, level 3, I'm going to take you through it because at first it can be super confusing because it's speed and it's kind of, you get confused where you are. But what we want to do is jump onto this barrel in the center of the lava, then jump onto this rock here, then make your way up to the center of the rock. Be careful because the death barrier is very thin there. And then make your way to the left, jump over these tracks here, onto the communication pole there. Then you want to go up top onto these tracks here. Then do kind of a loop around the circle, same as I'm going here, to get some momentum, to jump across to this rock there, then jump onto the next rock just here. Now, as you jump onto the corner here, you can hit your head, so go careful and make sure you jump outwards slightly over to this part here, where as you make your way towards that final light, it will have a jump pad, which will send you over to these tracks here. Okay, so once you're onto these tracks, you want to jump across to these here and then make your way to the end, but just full left. Don't jump, just let yourself drop through the gap as I do here onto the roof of this house. And then you basically use this as a normal ramp, so you still got speed at this point, and you use your speed to go over this ramp onto this track. Then it takes you onto level 4. Okay, so on level 4, you want to grab yourself an impulse and impulse yourself from that ledge over to this rock. Then from this rock here onto this one. And obviously, as you're doing these, it takes a little bit of time. Obviously, they're different heights, different lengths apart from each other. But just kind of take your time and learn it. If you're not speedrunning it, there's no need to rush. Here, you want to jump early so you get the early launch onto the high ground there. And then you go down to the bottom here. Then you head over to this one. It's more of a flat surface, which takes you up to the tall one. And then from that, you can make your way over to this platform here, which is, that's it. That's literally the 4th level, which takes you on to level 5. So once you get to the baller level, you want to follow as I do. I'm going to go through this quite fast. So basically there's a platform that you can follow around. Just use your baller to avoid the lava and the death zones. So you just stay as high as possible. Make your way down here. You don't have to jump. You can just boost through underground here. And then you want to head up the lava waterfall and turn back on yourself as I do here. And then you just follow the path as I do. Head up and make sure you... To be honest, I really struggled with this level. It's the one I couldn't get through. And then once you get to this point, you drop the baller and just head down to the flintlock level. Stuart is a flintlock boss, so he shows us exactly how it is done and the angles needed. So once you collect all your flintlocks, you just need to use one on the first level to get yourself across. Now Stuart reloads his flintlock on each jump, but he faces down so he can control his jump more on this one. Again, just follow the path that he's going. He's just using one flintlock per jump at the moment. Again, he uses just one there as well. On this bit, he uses it to go up in the air and he just uses one. And then the final one as well, he uses one to get across there. Okay, so here he uses 2 flintlocks to get up to the top. Okay, so here he uses 2, I believe. Yeah, 2 flintlocks to get down to this little corner of the waterfall, which takes him on to the final kind of section. So he just uses 2 flintlocks, does it there, and then turns straight away, faces where the flame light was, and gets across to the checkpoint there. So this is the chiller grenade. Just follow exactly as he does. He does jump off from the chiller grenade. He doesn't just let it push him. And then he bunny hops from each ledge, which takes him over to the grappler. Now, I've tried this bit myself, and it is actually really difficult. Sure, it makes it look easy because he's a ex-world record holder on this map, so he finds it a lot easier than us bots. But he literally just makes his way across here. He uses where the lights are is basically where you want to grapple. So that was just a bug in replay mode. Ignore that, he didn't actually fall into the lava. As you can see, he carries on here. And then he uses his last grapple, which perfectly finishes it off to get him onto the train tracks there. So once you're there, this is on to the second to final level, kind of, and it's the zombies. So I'm just going to kind of cut through this fast because you basically want to destroy as many zombies as you can until you get full health. You cannot make it through the final slider level until you do get your full health back. But once you do, then you just head the way Stuart does. Okay, so Stuart has now got his full health, so he heads over to this direction. Which he gets the ice baited traps on his feet, and he uses it to just slide along. This is the final level. What you want to do is just make sure you jump and control it similar to level 1, and just make sure you're hitting the top of the ramps and you're jumping right at the end of them. As you can see here, this takes him all the way to the end where he just does his final jump. And that is it, guys. That is it for me. Massive shout out to Stuart. I'll link him in the description below. But yeah, guys, 1000 level Deathrun will be released very shortly, if not already. It's been your boy Bittah, and peace.